Incredibles 2 is finally here. Does it hold up to the 14-year wait? Oh yeah, it does. It really does. So everyone from the first Incredibles is back, taking place almost immediately after the first one. And this is the Incredibles that you are familiar with, from the score to the action and humor. It's not as emotional as many Pixar movies, but since it's a superhero movie, it really doesn't need to be emotional. I do like the humor that is in this movie, whether it's Jack discovering he has powers or if it's Frozone in the whole ASAP scene. You know what I mean? That scene in the trailer. But the humor is done right. I mean, this isn't like a Marvel movie where the humor can be at the wrong times. This is a Pixar movie, so they gotta do humor right, and they did. They did. I will say one thing, and it may piss some people off, but it doesn't feel much like a Pixar movie. I mean, it doesn't feel like a DreamWorks or Sony or Illumination film, but it feels more like a superhero movie than a family-friendly Pixar movie. That's not to say it doesn't belong in the Pixar library. They're just movies that feel more like Pixar, like that are Pixar than this. But that's fine. So how the story goes is that superheroes are illegal, of course, and the Incredibles family, along with Frozone, played by Samuel L. Jackson, and this guy Winston, all want to make superheroes legal. He makes Elastigirl go, who is the mom, go on some sort of secret mission. Well, it's not really secret. I don't know why I wrote secret in the script. While Mr. Incredible himself has to watch the kids and along the way discover things like Jack's powers. However, there is a twist that the movie built up to, and I didn't see it coming, though kind of did at the same time. I don't want to spoil anything here, but it's a decent twist. Usually with a superhero movie, I'd talk about the villain, but I can't really talk about the villain without spoiling anything, so I won't. But that's a sort of another thing. The villain is like uh just yet to watch it. Also, since this is a superhero movie, I have to talk about the action. The action isn't actually quite the biggest part of the movie. It's more the story and everything else, pretty much. Not to say the action is bad or anything. It's just not the main focus. It is more of a Pixar movie there with the action, but they can't have it too violent, which is understandable. I mean, the first Incredibles was actually pretty violent for a Pixar movie. I mean, that they had killing people, like that scene where they killed off Syndrome. There was actually some killing and some crazy stuff in this one. I mean, it is a superhero movie, so you should expect some sort of crazy things. So, in conclusion, The Incredibles 2 is a really fun, really entertaining movie for any Pixar superhero or first Incredibles movie fan. If you like the first Incredibles movie, you'll really like this one. Especially since the director, Brad Bird, said he didn't want to make an Incredibles 2 unless he could make it as good as the first one. And it holds true. This is probably as good as the first one. So, yeah. That's why it gets the DPX review score of 9 out of 10. It is an incredibly fun movie, and you'll get a kick out of it. Well, this review was rather quick, but that's it for this video. Have you seen Incredibles 2? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Tell me in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.